Hi, I'm Brad Pollock with law firm of Bell Pollock, local Denver law firm. It's been around since 1984. Quite often, we specialize in personal injury cases. We specialize when you've been hurt as a result of somebody's acts that have caused you to be injured, and we get recovery for you. Quite often, we get people talking about drunk drivers and texting drivers. And there's obviously a question that comes up at that point of, wait a minute, if a person goes out and gets intentionally drunk and then gets in their car and drives, am I going to be covered when I get hurt as a result of that drunk driver? If somebody goes out and decides they're going to text, or they're going to be looking at their cell phone while they're driving, and they get in a crash and they've intentionally decided to text, am I going to be covered for that when they run into me or when they hurt me? The answer is yes. You can collect from their insurance companies. But you also have to consider the intentional act. And the intentional act is something that's very important, because the intentional act leaves room for and opens up the door as to whether or not you should hold that person responsible for what we call punitive damages or exemplary damages, where we try to teach people or punish them for doing an intentional act that has resulted in that person hurting someone else. And that intentional act is something we always have to consider. It's very important that when you talk to an attorney, if you've been hurt as a result of somebody texting and driving, if you've been hurt as a result of somebody that's gone out and they're drunk and they decide to get behind the wheel of a car, that you consider both the intentional act and the negligent act. The negligent act is them running into you. The intentional act is the act they've taken to make themselves unable to properly operate their car. At that point, you need to consider getting recovery for both parts of what they've done. I'm Brad Pollock. If you have further questions, contact me at bellpollock.com, championsofthepeople.com, or 303-795-5900.